Good morning, welcome to Sunday Catch Up. My name's Adam Holmes. I'm a songwriter and a life coach from Edinburgh in Scotland. Since the age of 15, I've been financially independent. I lost 60 pounds of body fat in my 20s and gained 10 pounds of muscle. I've overcome drug addiction. I've made 8 solo studio albums, 5 EPs, a live album, 2 albums with the band Rura, 3 rap albums. I've done thousands of concerts. I wrote a book on songwriting. I have 100 million views on social media and YouTube, millions of Spotify streams, 500,000 followers. Scottish Album of the Year award nominations, BBC award nominations, major radio play and TV appearances, a course on songwriting, dozens of music videos. I starred in a short film. I made 2 documentaries about songwriting, produced dozens of albums for other people. I've got a coaching business where I coach 10 to 20 clients at any one time. I do thousands of concerts across the UK, self-promoted ones. There's a lot of things that I've done, and by the way, I'm not telling you this to impress you, I'm telling you this to gain your trust, so that you think this episode will be worth some of your time. All these things I've wanted to quit, every single one, and what I'm going to speak to you about today is quietly quitting. I'm sitting here in my beautiful flat in Edinburgh. It's gorgeous, there's trees outside, I'm appreciating this moment. I've had a great week hanging out with my daughter. She has a great life. Sometimes I don't feel that happy. My daughter feels happy. And that's the main thing. For me, it's beautiful to see. I'm not just outsourcing my happiness. I feel fulfilled. I feel content. But I'm not focused on happiness. I'm focused on fulfillment. And that ties into what I want to chat to you about today. Quietly quitting. Are you quietly quitting on your dreams? Are you quietly quitting on those results that you so desperately wanted to create? Are you quitting quietly? Is there a goal that you had about losing fat? Is there a goal that you had about drinking less? Is there a goal that you had about stopping doing something, starting doing something, exercising, writing every day, posting on your social media? And did you do that thing that so many of us do, which is settle? Did you settle? Did you feel okay about the small result that you did create? And did you give up on it? I did this recently on a subtle level. I've got 2 big goals right now. Number 1, 10,000 members in my club. Right now I have 700 members in my club. My club focuses on creative fulfillment, creative health. And recently I was thinking, why do I even do these talks? And here's why. The suffering in my life, the pain in my life has to mean something. And it has to help. And if it helps, there's a point to it. If it helps, there's a reason behind it. And so my club with 700 members, there has to be more people in there because there has to be more people I can help. But I quietly quit. Because, I do a lot of stuff. I could tell myself, I don't have time. I can't do so many lives. I can't reach out. I can't post about it. I could tell myself that. And I started to. I watched that creep in. Where are you quietly quitting? What is confidence? My confidence comes not from having done all these things that I've told you that I've done. My confidence comes from the fact that I told myself I was going to do it and I did it all. And I carry that with me. And if you have a thing, it could be as simple as responding to an email that you've had for a couple of weeks that you've just not done. Those little things add up. It could be not finishing your fat loss phase. There was one for me. I said, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I lost 10. I told everyone in my club, I'm leaner. But that last 10 pounds, that's the hard bit. And that's the bit I need to do because I said I would. So are you quietly quitting? Here's an action you can take. Pick 3 things you'd never, ever, ever do. It could be, I would never go in a fat loss phase. I would never stop drinking. I would never write a page every single day. I would never put myself on social media every day. Pick 3 things like that and do them. Let's get them done this week. Reverse engineer. Why? Your obstacles are your path. What's going to happen when you set up a goal and you start moving towards it? Anytime I've set up a goal and started moving towards it, I've suddenly become blocked by the obstacles on the path. So if I was to take the example of booking a gig, and then I'm thinking, right, how do I get the double bass player to the gig? How do I get the camera person to the gig to film the gig? How do I, pay for their train, get them over? Do they need a hotel? I'm stressed about all of it. All this stuff is stressful, right? Stress comes from obstacles. But stress is like the weights in the gym. That's the thing that makes you stronger. That's the thing that makes you better at the job that you're doing or at the result that you're wanting to create. Let's say that you want to lose fat and then suddenly your mother-in-law is coming to town and she brings this amazing casserole or pie or something like that and you're stressed in the moment. And trust me, this sounds benign, but if you're in a fat loss phase, the quiet distractions are the biggest obstacles. Sometimes the biggest obstacles in the way of you creating the life that you want to create seem quite subtle. And here's the insidious thing about quiet quitting is nobody would blame you. No one will care, but it just subtly eats away at your confidence because you said you were going to do it and you didn't do it. I want to give you guys 4 questions, and these 4 questions are going to help you. You're going to know what to do after you ask yourself these 4 questions. And by the way, come and join the club if you're not already. Click the link in the top comment. Number 1, if it was easy, would I do it? A lot of us, we quit. We go, I want to have £1 million. I want to lose 30 pounds of fat. I want to live in a beautiful house. I want to live in a great neighborhood. I want to have a beautiful partner. I want to have good friends, right? And we start on the path to get them, and it's hard. It's hard to get all these things in life. It's hard. And if it was easy, everybody would have it. I want to have great mental health. It's hard. Requires boundaries, requires discipline, requires working out when you don't feel like it, requires walking when you don't feel like it, requires pursuing a creatively fulfilling life. Not easy. None of this stuff is easy. But if it was easy, would you have it? And I guarantee you the answer will be yes. And what that says to me is if you're not still pursuing it, you're quietly quitting. So that great relationship you want to have, that fat you want to lose, that money you want to have, that beautiful house you want to have, all of it. If you don't have it, and you would have it, you would take it if it was easy, then you are quietly quitting. Number 2, why did I start? See, the Sunday catch-ups. Why did I start? Exactly what I said to you earlier. I want to make my pain mean something. I want my pain to mean something for the world. And I want it to help people. And I want the suffering that I've felt in my life to be a reason for people, to be an example to people, and to help people. That's what matters to me. I want to reach a lot of people. That was my reason at the start. That's my reason now. That's why I'm not quitting. That's why I keep going. Number 3, did other areas suffer when I quit? This is a really sort of technical one, but think about this. Let's say that you had a goal that you wanted to build 10,000 followers and you quietly quit on it. Did you then notice your relationship suffer? Did you then notice your friendship suffer? Did you then notice your weight suffer? Did you then notice your workout suffer? I think how we do anything is how we do everything. So, I think if you quietly quit on one area, you've probably started quietly quitting in other areas too. Just notice that. The last question, how would a public statement change my action? Let me give you one right now. I, Adam Holmes, today is Sunday the 1st of June, 2025, I am going to lose another 10 pounds. I'm going to post about it in my club. I, Adam Holmes, in the next 12 months, I'm going to build 10,000 club members. There's 700 right now. I, Adam Holmes, I'm going to, in the next 12 months, build 1 million monthly Spotify listeners. Here's my reason why. I've made 8 albums. They deserve to be listened to. I owe it to myself to do the work. I owe it to my past self that worked so hard on everything that I've done to do the work. That's why you've worked hard. You've worked hard. Your work deserves to be seen. Your life deserves to matter. Your life does matter, and you can decide it does matter. Come and join us in the club. Click the link in the top comment. Everyone in the club, I love you guys. Have a great week. Big love.